America expects family to be your rock when chronic illness hits. They'll take care of you. But what if family support falls short? Welcome to Stoic Mind Daily, where we ditch mainstream myths for Stoic wisdom. Today, we're bridging family support gaps in chronic illness without relying on others to save you. Chronic illness affects over 60% of Americans in 2025, and family support often crumbles under the strain. 50% of patients report feeling misunderstood or unsupported by loved ones. Society says, lean on family. But Stoics like Marcus Aurelius teach us to build inner strength and guide family dynamics with discipline, not desperation. If illness is straining your family ties, this video is your path to resilience. We'll expose why family support often fails, how Stoic practices build self-reliance and connection, and 6 practical strategies to navigate family support gaps. Plus, a story of Stoic resilience and insights to reframe your family challenges. Let's dive in. Every doctor and self-help book in America says, your family will carry you through illness. But Epictetus warned, you are responsible for your own happiness. Family support often falters. 50% of chronic illness patients feel isolated from loved ones, per 2024 data. Why? Expecting family to fix your struggles hands over your power. Picture a 45-year-old office worker in Michigan with rheumatoid arthritis, hoping her family will step up. Her spouse is overwhelmed, her kids are distant, and she feels like a burden. Family dinners turn tense, not supportive. Stoics would say, stop waiting for others to save you. Build your own strength and guide your family with purpose. Family support is a cure, as a dynamic you can shape with Stoic discipline and self-reliance. America's healthcare culture romanticizes family as the ultimate support network. But chronic illness strains relationships. 50% of patients report family misunderstandings, and 30% face caregiver burnout in their households. Why? Families aren't trained to handle the emotional and practical toll of illnesses like diabetes or fibromyalgia. Society pushes the myth that family should fix you. But Stoics like Seneca flip this. You must live for yourself. Relying on family without guiding them creates resentment or distance. Stoicism offers tools to build your own resilience and foster better family connections without expecting others to bear your burden. Studies show 60% of chronic illness patients feel emotionally unsupported by family, and 25% report strained relationships due to caregiving demands. Healthcare offers no real solutions. Family therapy is rare and costly at $100 to $200 per session. Stoics don't wait for others. They use free practices like journaling or visualization to strengthen themselves and lead their families with clarity. In America, we're sold the idea that family is a perfect safety net. TV shows and ads paint families as unwavering pillars, but real life isn't a sitcom. Our Michigan office worker isn't just fighting arthritis. She's fighting a culture that says family should magically get it. Stoicism offers a way out: self-reliance and purposeful communication, not blind dependence. You might think, my family should understand my illness. But Stoics challenge that. What if you could thrive despite support gaps by mastering your own strength and guiding your family? That's what we'll explore next. Chronic illness disrupts family roles. Spouses become caregivers, kids feel neglected, and patients feel guilty. Healthcare ignores this, focusing on meds or therapy for the individual, not family dynamics. Stoics see this as a chance to practice virtue, lead with patience, communicate with purpose, and accept what you can't control. America's culture says, family will fix everything. But Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Waiting for family to get your illness is a trap. Stoic practices build self-reliance and guide family dynamics with strength. Step 1. Reframe family as partners, not saviors. Journal daily. What can I control in my family support? Seneca taught that expecting others to fix you breeds frustration. Reflect for 5 to 10 minutes nightly on how you can lead with clarity. Step 2. Communicate with Stoic clarity. Have one clear, calm conversation weekly with family about your needs. Stoics prioritize directness over emotional outbursts. Step 3. Practice acceptance. Use negative visualization for 5 minutes daily. Imagine family misunderstandings and accept them calmly, as Epictetus did to reduce resentment. Step 4. Lead by example. Model resilience through small acts to inspire family support without demanding it. Step 5. Build independent strength. Dedicate 15 to 20 minutes daily to a self-reliant task to reduce dependence on family. Step 6. Track family wins. Log moments of connection to reinforce progress. A Stoic habit of focusing on what's in your control. Pause the video. Write one habit like a clear family talk or a 5-minute meditation. You can start to bridge support gaps. Share it in the comments to inspire our Stoic community. Stoic practices empower you where family support falters. Research shows clear communication reduces family tension in 70% of chronic illness cases, and self-reliant habits like meditation cut stress by 30%. Unlike family therapy, these habits are free, sustainable, and build stronger connections. Family support gaps aren't just about misunderstanding, they're about mismatched expectations. Healthcare offers no real fix, pushing individual therapy or meds instead. Stoics focus on control. Journaling clarifies your needs, reducing frustration. Clear communication prevents resentment. Acceptance lowers emotional strain. Studies show 60% of patients who communicate needs clearly see better family support. Leading by example inspires others. And independent habits like meditation boost resilience, with 80% of users reporting less stress. Tracking wins reinforces progress, a Stoic principle. These tools outshine healthcare's costly, individualistic approach. Take journaling. Write, "Today I felt unheard, but I can explain my needs calmly." This builds clarity. Studies show reflective writing reduces stress by 20%. A weekly talk like saying, "I need help with dishes during flare-ups," sets expectations, reducing tension in 70% of cases. Visualizing acceptance cuts resentment. Modeling resilience like sticking to a walk inspires family. Meditation, even 10 minutes, calms the mind. These Stoic habits bridge gaps without relying on others. Start with journaling for 5 minutes nightly about your family's role. Add a weekly talk, then meditation. Over months, these build a Stoic system for self-reliance and better family ties. You're not forcing family to change. You're leading them with strength. You might feel let down by family, but Stoics see this as a chance to lead. Imagine stronger connections without begging for support. That's what these steps unlock. Imagine a 50-year-old mechanic in Ohio with chronic back pain, feeling isolated as his family struggles to support him. Healthcare says, talk to a therapist. But he turns to Stoicism. He journals nightly, clarifying his needs. He talks calmly with his spouse about small ways to help, like handling errands. He visualizes accepting their limitations and models resilience by sticking to a routine. He meditates daily and tracks moments of connection. Over months, his family steps up, and he feels less like a burden. That's Stoic power. Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Family support gaps aren't a failure. They're a chance to lead with resilience and purpose. Forget healthcare's talk it out mantra. Data shows 60% of patients feel unsupported by family, and therapy rarely addresses family dynamics. Build a Stoic plan, self-reliance, clear communication, acceptance tools that cost nothing and work. Journal nightly. What can I control in my family support? Start with one sentence. Have one clear family talk weekly, like, "I need 10 minutes of quiet after a flare-up." Visualize accepting family limitations for 5 minutes daily to reduce resentment. Model resilience. Stick to a small routine to inspire family. Meditate 10 minutes daily, using free apps like Calm or Insight Timer. Track family wins. Log moments of connection in a notebook. Our mechanic didn't stop at habits. He used a free meditation app to calm his frustration, spending 10 minutes daily focusing on his breath. He read Epictetus, learning to accept family limitations as part of life. His spouse noticed his calm and started helping more. He taught his kids to journal, strengthening their bond. He joined a free community exercise class, building resilience and connection. This isn't healthcare's fix. It's a Stoic transformation that rebuilds family ties. Science backs Stoicism. Clear communication improves family support in 70% of chronic illness cases. Meditation reduces stress by 30%. Purposeful routines boost mood in 65% of patients. These align with Stoic principles: control what you can, accept what you can't, while healthcare's therapy focus fails, with 50% of patients reporting no family dynamic improvement. You might think, my family should just get it. But Stoics challenge that. These steps aren't about fixing family, they're about leading them with strength. Start small: one journal entry, one talk. That's the Stoic way. Begin tonight. Journal one sentence about your family's role and one thing you can control. Tomorrow, have a calm talk about a small need. Meditate for 5 minutes. These acts build a Stoic foundation, proving you can thrive despite gaps. Fear of family failing you isn't about them, it's about losing connection. America's healthcare says, talk to a therapist about family stress. But that ignores your power to lead. Stoics reframe support gaps as a call to act: communicate clearly, accept limitations, build your own strength. Instead of fearing family distance, ask, what's one step I can take? Journal, talk, meditate, each builds your Stoic armor. You might think, my family has to step up. That's the trap healthcare sets. Stoics lead from within. Try this. For one day, focus on free strategies: a talk, a journal entry, a small task. Notice how you shift from fear to control. Seneca said, you have all the happiness you need if you choose to see it. Family gaps weaken when you focus on your actions, not their shortcomings. Fear of family disconnection amplifies isolation. Studies show 60% of chronic illness patients feel emotionally unsupported, worsening stress. Stoics break this cycle by focusing on control. Journaling clarifies needs. Communication sets expectations. Acceptance reduces resentment. Research shows clear family talks improve support in 70% of cases, and meditation cuts stress by 30%. Unlike therapy, Stoic practices are free and sustainable, outperforming healthcare's individualistic fixes. Start with a journal. Write, today's family gap was X, but I controlled Y. Try a 10-minute meditation to calm frustration. Have one clear talk this week, like, I need help with groceries during flare-ups. These acts stack, proving you can lead your family without depending on them. Epictetus faced rejection, yet stayed unshaken. He knew others' actions don't define your strength. You're not a victim of family gaps, you're a Stoic, built to lead and connect. Over weeks, these habits: journaling, communicating, meditating, build a Stoic system for self-reliance and family ties. You'll fear gaps less, lead with strength, and live fully. Today, we debunk the myth that family will save you from chronic illness. Stoic practices: reframing gaps, communicating clearly, building resilience, beat America's reliance on family fixes. Support starts with your mindset, not others' actions. Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. Family support gaps aren't a failure. They're your Stoic training ground for 2025. Lead with strength, and connection follows. Next, we'll tackle access to counseling and mental health struggles with Stoic wisdom. Comment below. What's your biggest family support challenge, and how will you face it like a Stoic? Like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Mind Daily to keep building your resilient mindset. See you in the next video.